All right, lesson number 4. This is a very powerful one, y'all. This is your invitation to heal through honoring your boundaries. And I have powerful news that's going to deliver somebody today. Honoring your boundaries is so scary when you don't know the truth about this powerful process. Honoring your boundaries has nothing to do with shifting the behavior of your boss, of your clients, of your employees, of your lover, of your children, of your friends. Honoring your boundaries, hallelujah, is about you shifting your own behavior. Now, some of you will be delivered by that, and some of you will be more terrified because once you know for a fact that it's about you, then you really have to hold yourself accountable right now. But I want to remind you that you can do hard things. So this is how you are going to start honoring your boundaries. This is how you're going to heal every single day. Before you allow yourself to be that strong friend, before you allow yourself to be the unpaid therapist, before you allow yourself to be a lover, before you've even tapped into your body, the CEO, honoring your clients, going on social media, doom scrolling, whatever it is, pause, and ask your body, do I have consent to do X, Y, and Z? And then pause. This is only going to take you maybe 1 to 5 minutes. Truly pause, placing your hand on your body intuitively, wherever your body is calling, and waiting for the response. Your body will either feel free and at ease, or you'll feel a tightening in your chest and your body, your muscles. You'll feel your shoulders respond, your heartbeat even. Your body always tells you the truth. And so let's say your body is saying, no, not right now. Give yourself consent to prioritize what is really important in that moment. So in that moment, it may be honoring yourself. Perhaps it's a moment to be creative. Perhaps it's a moment to live out loud. People will be okay if you teach them that it is okay to wait. So that is your assignment. And I want to let you know that none of us are above it. And every time you decide, I'm going to quantum leap, I'm going to evolve, I got my New Year's resolutions, whatever it is you're saying each year, each version of you requires a new set of boundaries. I'll give you an example. Me, when it was very clear to me that I had to shift, when I had to become a former burlesque queen and focus solely on my healing through seduction business, focus solely on changing how the world views healing and seduction, I had to heal from being a great multitasker. And you may be thinking, now what's so harmful about being a multitasker, Pearl? I'll tell you, because you might be one too. I was the type that could have a $20,000 day while answering every single one of my friends and chosen family text messages right at the same time. I could have an email going on my phone and typing with my left hand and answering everyone at once. I could uplift 5 people at a time, and I'm not even exaggerating. And what I learned once I had to go to the people in my life and say, hey, I need to focus on, paying back my investments for my business. I need to do all of these things just during work hours. Some people were very supportive. They applauded me for taking myself seriously. And some people who had got used to the multitasker were very upset, and they definitely let me know that. And what happened was, this is what I wrote down. I taught myself and others that my time wasn't something to be respected, but it was something that they could demand. It was something that they could also weaponize once they no longer had access to it, even if they didn't have access to it, so I could stop myself from drowning, or so that I could evolve, right? And it also taught me that when it comes to your boundary setting, once you're becoming this new being, you find out too that for some people, they are able to be in your life once you've already evolved. But once you're in that phase, like you may be right now, where you are focused on your healing journey, where you're focused on the actual evolution process, they're not equipped mentally, emotionally, spiritually to be with you in that phase. So you have to honor your boundaries and say, no, I have to do what is best for me to evolve, to get on the other side. Because sometimes people will weaponize, and I found out that me responding to people like that, like a magic trick, they also used it as their validation. So when I took it away, even from me, it felt like an attack. So what is it that you are so good at that you have kind of ignored that? But even though you're good, even though it comes easy to you, there should still be a boundary. I attract the strong one of the group. So, but maybe you can be that therapist 1 hour of the day instead of all day and night like I was. Anytime someone needed me, I was there. Anytime they said they needed my help, there is no one in my life that can say that when they told me they needed help, I wasn't there. And you're probably the same. So start with just creating some hours where you truly honor your boundaries. Maybe it's even 5 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, no one has access to you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, if you want to really dive deeper into your boundary setting, focus on what I like to call healing that doesn't hurt. Allow yourself to be supported. Head to the description or even my comment section. There's a pinned comment where I want you to download the Healing Made Simple guide. This is going to give you activations, journal prompts, and short healing rituals that you can put into your everyday life so that you can elevate on purpose and experience a rebirth without trauma attached. Let me know how you feel about this lesson in the comments. All right, stay tuned. Go ahead and click over. You'll see the next video. All right, or the next lesson, I should say. Here we go, y'all. Pow.